Okay. So once you send hello request to the server, you'll get back the reply. And next, as you can see, hello spelling, the command that is used for asking the server whether it is free for communicating or no, it is HELO, not HELLO. That is because only the 4-character commands are accepted in SMTP. So once you send an hello command, if you get back the reply, then the next command that is being executed is RCPT. As you use BC or carbon copy commands in normal mails, the same way it works RCPT, that is for sending mail to multiple destination systems you are going to use RCPT, and from all you are going to get back the reply. If it is being rejected by any of the user, then only from that particular recipient you are going to get the rejected or delivery failure response. And why we are going to use the extension? The basic SMTP works, but it is limited in several respects. That is, what are the main drawbacks of SMTP? As I said in the heading, we are studying SMTP and extensions of that. Why we are going for the extended versions? First one is, it does not include authentication. That is, in from, as you are going to send a mail, you will be having to and from addresses, and from address is not authenticated. The server only authenticates whether the destination address is valid or no, not the sender's address. That means you can be disguised, you can send mail in someone else's name if you know the mail address of someone else. So authentication is not provided. And one more thing is, you are not going to use the binary address. Example could be, SMTP transfers ASCII messages, not binary data. So you need to have base 64 MIME content. And the third limitation is that SMTP sends messages in the clear. That means you are not going to have any encryption or decryption. Security is not provided for the message that you are going to transfer. So whoever gets the message can see it and they can understand it. For this purpose, they have extended SMTP, and it is called as extended SMTP. Whenever, what is the difference between the existing SMTP and extended SMTP, and how you clarify that it is a extended version or it is a normal version of SMTP? They have given one command, that is, whenever you are going to ask for the request of transmission, you send hello packet, that is HELO, and instead of that, if you send EHLO command and if you get the response, that means it is extended SMTP. And if you get no command, that is, if this is rejected, the server is regular SMTP server. And there are some other commands that are keywords that you can use in extended. They are AUTH, which is used for authentication of sender. This was the main drawback of a normal SMTP. There was no authentication or checking of sending system. Here it is being done using auth keyword. And then binary MIME. That means the server will not only accept ASCII messages, but it will also accept the binary messages also. And then chunking. That means large messages are being divided into chunks. Server accepts large messages in chunks. When the capacity of the data increases, then it can be segmented, fragmented. So those segments or fragments are called as message chunks. And then size, check message size before trying to send. So whether it can be transmitted as a single message or it needs to be divided will be checked. And then you have start TLS, that is, TLS is transport layer socket. It is one of the security services that is being used in the networking. So whether you want to switch to transport security or no can be described using this particular keyword. And then you have is UTF-8 SMTP, that is